afternoon, good afternoon. The afternoon herding done. Jack has had a good run, nothing for him to complain about anymore. Yeah, double shift today since I went hiking yesterday and took the morning off. I've done morning and afternoon shift today, so yeah, here we are. Day 2 of the dopamine fast, and yeah, I started off with a light headache in the morning, but I did my usual morning routine with, breath work and meditation, and yeah, made sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. So yeah, I felt the headache coming on, but it sort of petered out as the day went on, which is really good, because last time I did the dopamine fasting, I found myself having really bad headaches in the first few days. And yeah, so that's a piece of advice for you guys. Make sure that if you're doing, especially if you're doing like things with diet as well, and you're doing more extreme versions of dopamine fasting, make sure that you're getting enough electrolytes, still keep it up with taking in salts and all of that. Yeah, it's been a busy day, but I'm doing well, hanging in there. Well, this is certainly boring. I will say, I got so used to just listening to podcasts and music while doing all of this, doing my job, and yeah, now that I'm not, it is boring. I will say I am bored, even though it's like I don't believe that in the natural state that humans really should experience boredom. I mean, it's like around in the natural world, I mean, there's always things to do, things to keep us essentially entertained, but it's like in our modern world where we have all these distractions everywhere. Yeah, we're so used to just constantly having stimulation, especially with smartphones, and I will say right now I feel bored to death. I'm like standing here, just my mind's going a bit haywire, and I'm like, what the hell do I do? It's just nothing to do. It's like, well, stand here, wait for these cows to milk, get the next lot in, do the same thing. It's like, this is boring. My mind is literally looking for anything else to keep me occupied. So yeah, I'll expect a few more of these days. Good morning, it is day 3 of the dopamine fast, and I must say spring is already here. You can see there's new leaves that have just come out on all these trees, and even some spring flowering already. Usually this doesn't happen until late September, so yeah, a few weeks early. We've already had some very warm days, minus the cold mornings. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty mediocre today. A bit better than yesterday. Yesterday I had that headache coming on in the morning, which doing my morning practice of like breath work and meditation, that seemed to really delay that for a while. But then in the evening, man, yesterday evening after doing a double shift, I just came home and I just crashed. I just felt just drained and tired. I couldn't really do much of anything. Like, yeah, I didn't even feel like going towards my usual stimulating behavior. I was just like, I just felt tired, man. I mean, part of it might have been from the hike the day before. I didn't really feel tired immediately after that, but like, yeah, I just went to bed really early yesterday. I got a solid 8 hours of sleep, which was really good, and like proper deep sleep. Like, I slept really, really deeply. It was really good. I've been struggling with sleep over the past few weeks, and a big part of the reason is spending too much time on my phone and on technology until late into the evening. But yeah, yesterday I didn't do that. It's because of course I'm doing the dopamine fast, and it was really nice, really, really nice. Like, my mind did go a bit haywire yesterday while I was working. I felt this just extreme sense of boredom because I'm so used to listening to just music or podcasts or things like that. So my mind was looking for anything to distract me. But yeah, I must say it was really, really nice to take it a bit slow and actually get some proper rest. Keeping yourself occupied, you know, especially getting out, I feel like getting out for me was really good. Today's gonna be a bit of a slower day. I'm gonna do my morning shift, then just do things around home, do things at home. Got some online stuff I need to do, but apart from that, taking it slow. And yeah, gonna be doing, today I'm gonna endeavor to actually start working on my blog, which I promised myself and I promised you guys I would do. And yeah, that's about it. All right, it is day 4, just heading off to work as usual. Yeah, we had a big storm blow in overnight, which was unexpected. A lot of thunder and lightning and just massive downpour. So the ground's very soft, so the cows are going to be full of mud. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And yeah, I've woke up with a massive, just terrible migraine today. I still have it now. I did my usual morning stuff, you know, meditation, breath work, but yeah, the headache's there. I couldn't shift it today. And yeah, I was tempted to take you know, some painkillers, Panadol, but I really don't like doing that. I prefer to just try to embrace and just feel the pain and just let it pass. I don't like to mask pain, so I'll just sort of try and power through today. I was expecting that there's going to be some difficulty, and yeah, with dopamine fasting or any form of fasting really, especially when it comes to changing your diet. I mean, I'm not doing anything like extremely strict in terms of my diet, as such as staying away from, you know, junk food, sugar. This time around I'm not doing specific like intermittent fasting protocols. I mean, for the most part, like I don't eat breakfast usually until after my morning shift, so that's like 11 a.m. or like midday. So usually just by sticking to my usual routine, by the time I'll have dinner like 6-7 p.m, like I'll have pretty much had a fasting window of like I don't know, like 15-16 hours roughly. So yeah, I pretty much live that way already. But I decided not to go for anything more extreme this time around. I just didn't want to overcomplicate it. But man, I will say that I'm starting to realize that dopamine fasting in combination with NoFap, in combination with not having a smartphone, that's honestly an unbeatable combination. Now, just talking about NoFap a bit, I'm not counting days consciously as such. I mean, I know roughly what I'm at. I'm like day 19, day 20 something. I'm still checking in on Discord every day, even though I'm not making videos. But I found this NoFap this time around. I'm just not so focused on like not being so attached to the streaks, to a certain day number, and I found it be, so far I haven't had any real hiccups. I've had urges at times, but you know, I've let them come, I've let them go, and yeah, just pass through me. And it's been, I'm sure there's going to be harder days coming up. I'm not trying not to become overconfident, but yeah, man, NoFap in combination with dopamine fasting, which of course, I mean, PMO is a very high dopamine activity, so if you're dopamine fasting, you want to get rid of PMO anyway. But then, especially in combination with getting rid of a smartphone, I feel like for me, that's like a major thing that's really shifted the balance in my favor, because I was spending way too much time on my phone. I mean, I know like I'm not the worst out there. There's some people that spend even more time, which I couldn't even imagine, honestly. Like I couldn't imagine spending more time than I was, like 6 to 8 hours a day, and now it's pretty much been cut down to 0 overnight. So yeah, it's, admittedly I'm not feeling unmotivated. Like, I'm motivated. I want to go out and get stuff done today. Yesterday I still got lots done, even though I was like a bit more low energy. But yeah, man, it's today. It's just this blasted headache, but apart from that, I'm actually feeling good. So yeah, nothing else to really update you, just a usual day heading off to work. Gotta set up the dairy, get the cows in, and yeah, apart from that, I shall see you all in the next video. So probably the end of, I'll probably combine day 2 to 4 in one video. So So apart from that, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give the video a like, comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.